What is up, guys? This is FGX, and today I'm bringing you some Child of Light. Last night I was streaming this game for about 4 hours, and during that time I learned a lot about the Oculi crafting in this game. So I wanted to make a little video real quick and show you guys some of what I learned. So let's go ahead and get into our crafting menu here. Now, for those of you who haven't played this game yet or don't know much about the Oculi, I'll just go over this real quick. These are gems that you find throughout the game as you play, and you can equip them to gain bonus stats. You have a weapon slot, an armor slot, and kind of a talisman slot. That's what I'm calling it. I don't know what the third slot is really called, but you can equip these, and depending on where you equip it, you'll get bonuses. That's pretty common. We've seen that in a lot of RPGs. So the way it starts off is you start off with rough, and if you get 3 of the same rough oculi, you can combine them to make one of these. This is called a tumbled. And when you get 3 of the same tumbled oculi, you can combine them to make a faceted, and then 3 of those combined will make brilliant. And as far as I've seen, that's the highest tier. I haven't seen anything above that. There are supposedly some different oculi that play by different rules, but this is the main part. So that's how the tiers work. Now we can also combine them with different oculi to make something new. So the base ones you see, we start off with sapphire, we've got rubies, and then emeralds, and those are the first 3 that you get. Now you can combine, let's do here an emerald and a sapphire. That'll make tourmaline. Alternatively, you can combine a sapphire and a ruby to make amethyst. That's no surprise there. Red and blue makes purple. And you can also combine blue and, oh, no, I've already done that one. You can combine, let's see, what's the third one? Citrine. So we've got to do red and green, and that'll make citrine. So those 3 are the other tier, and that's pretty common. We'll look at the stats later, but so those are the starting off ones. Now, let me show you guys what I found out last night is we've got another one. I found Onyx. And Onyx, I learned we can make, let's use tourmaline, amethyst, and 1 citrine. And if we put those 3 together, we're going to get Onyx. So let's go ahead and do that. We've made some Onyx. And just in case you haven't seen this yet, let me see. Okay, you can also make, there's Onyx, and then if we add sapphire, ruby, and an emerald, that'll make a diamond. And diamonds are really good too, right? So now we've seen that we have diamonds and we have Onyx in this kind of 3rd class of gems, right? And now let's look. This was crazy. These 2 are really good, the Onyx and the diamond. And then what I learned is there's another one. You can actually combine, I don't have any diamond to do it right now, you can actually combine 1 diamond and 1 Onyx of the same tier, and it'll make this, Spinnel. Now Spinnel, you can see here I have a brilliant one, is really cool. So let's take a minute and get into the stats. Let's look at what these will do if we equip them. So you guys have probably seen these basic ones. I'm gonna skip them. If you want, let me know and I'll make a video going over the stats for the basic ones. But let's go to diamonds. If you equip a diamond in your weapon slot, you'll get increased speed by 6. That's amazing. That's really good. That'll help you out a lot. Speed is really important in this game. If you equip it to your armor slot, you'll get an additional 20% XP from each battle. That is one of my favorites. I love leveling up faster. In this game, every time you level up, you get skill points, and so if you need to catch a character up, or if you want to keep on skyrocketing your levels to get higher and higher and beat the harder bosses, this will help you a lot. You can equip it to your talisman slot to increase your casting speed. That is really good because you want to cast in this game as fast as possible. If you get attacked while you're casting, you get interrupted, and that cancels out your attack. So this will help you if you use this diamond in your talisman slot. A lot less of your casting will get interrupted, so that's really useful. Now let's look at Onyx. If we equip this to our weapon slot, we'll get increased spell power by 15. That's really good. If you use spells, this would be good on the character Finn. And he does a lot of elemental spell damage, so I would use this probably on him. You could also use this on Aurora. She has really great spells like Starlight, and this would help you do a lot more damage. Let's see what it does in our armor slot. It reduces physical and magical damage received by 30% when HP drops below 20%. Now, this could be really helpful. This could be really helpful if you're getting low on health. You know, this will help you maybe bounce back or recover, but my opinion in games is always, I don't want to spec my character to be really good right before they die. I'm going to try my hardest to keep my health up as high as possible, and as I'm doing that, this will be completely useless to me. It's as if I'm not even using it until my health drops below 20%. So I don't like to spec my character out to be good as they die. I like to spec them out to be powerful while they live. So that's what it does in the armor slot. Let's check out the Talisman slot. This will increase our chance of dodging by 30% when casting after we're below 20% health. Same thing here. This is good because it'll help you dodge. That's good. It, like, let's say you're casting a heal spell. This might save your life because you might dodge an attack and get in the heal when you otherwise would have been attacked, interrupted, and killed. So I think that's useful, but again, I'm just not going to use it. That's cool, but whatever. Now, let's look at the final one, the Spinnel, and let's see what this does. This is going to really surprise you guys. If we attach it to our weapon slot, we get increased attack power by 30%. Holy crap, that's incredible. I have not seen anything that is even close to that good in this game. 30% attack power is absolutely phenomenal. I would highly recommend getting some Spinel and equipping it to beat those harder bosses that have more HP. Let's see what it does in our armor slot. Increase speed by 40% for 1 turn when interrupted. Now this is incredible. What that means is, after you get interrupted, this is going to help you bounce back and get that next attack in. So that's really good too. If you're fighting some faster enemies and they're interrupting you more often, give this a try. If we equip it in the Talisman slot, we're going to begin every turn 30% forward on the timeline. That's really good because in this game, it's important to move through the timeline as fast as you can. This is going to start you off 30% forward, and that might help you get the first attack, which in some cases can be incredibly important. Now, in summation, we've looked at Spinel, we've looked at Onyx, we've looked at Diamond, we've taken a look at some of the other gems and how to craft them, and if you guys want to see more of this, let me know. We're not going to show the stats of these other ones, these other Oculi that we have, but if you guys want to see that stuff, if you're interested, or if you need a more comprehensive crafting guide, let me know. And let me tell you guys one more thing before we end here. We have heard rumors, I have not seen it yet, but we have heard rumors that there is another more powerful Oculi, and that Spinel is not the most powerful. There is rumors that there is a princess gem, and I haven't seen it yet, but I am close to getting it, and I will make you guys a video as soon as I can. I hope to have it up today, but we'll see if I can get it. The princess gem is the rumor, and I'm really excited to see if it's better than Spinel. Then I really want it because Spinel is awesome. Thumbs up if you guys like the video. If you don't, make sure to call me a fag in the comments and let me know what you would rather see. If you haven't played Child of Light and you want to know a little bit more about it, let me know and I'll make some other videos. Or if you have played Child of Light and you're struggling with some of the tougher bosses, let me know and I will help you out with strategy and let you know what builds and what characters you should be using. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.